All right. Hey guys, LockPicking Patrolman here, and I am live for Live Stream Saturday. And if you follow me on Twitter, which is at LockPickingPTLN, you'll notice that I put up a poll as far as what to do for today's Live Stream Saturday. But more importantly, Jason Meeks, he did his Saturday live stream, and I guess kind of gave me a shout out and a call out at the same time for doing this. So anyway, I had to work this morning. I missed his actual live stream while it was live, but I was able to listen on the way home from work. It was kind of a hectic day, hectic morning at work, but oh well. I didn't die. I'm back home. It's all good. So we'll get over it. Anyway, I wanted to do something other than just pick and gut another lock. I've done that. Everybody in lock sports done that. We know how to pick and gut a lock. So I wanted to impression a lock. I thought about impressioning this one, this M5 that Jason sent me. Doesn't have a key. I probably will, and I'll post results of that whenever I do. But remembering how my last live stream Saturday went, I decided on this little wafer cam lock. You can see I got it mounted up here in the vise. Spins freely. It's a little 5-pin wafer cam. Not much to it to get it open. There we go. You can see we got it open right there. So anyway, it takes a Y11 key blank, will fit it, and I've already taken this one and put a knife edge on it. Hey Alpha Centauri, hello from the US to Germany. Hope everything's all right over there with you. Thank you for tuning in. But no, I've got this Y11. I took my file. Hey Night Owl, glad you made it over here. But I was just talking about I'm going to impression this little 5-wafer cam lock that Jason Meeks sent me a while back. It did not have a key with it. I have pulled the core out of it. This one you have to actually remove the screw on the back of it there to pull it out. Hey Jason, glad you're here. Thanks, man. Thanks for calling me out like at the beginning and the end of your video. But I'm glad you're here. Anyway, I've got this Y11 key blank. I put the knife edge on it. This is one of those wide Harbor Freight files. Jason, you were talking about this in your Harbor Freight video the other day. I actually kind of liked it. It was cheap, and I got it. It's the first bastard file that I've had. So yeah, works all right for me for now. The rounded file is too big for any real use as far as keys or anything. So let's get started. We'll see how long this takes. Rock it up and down. Now I've impressioned a few wafer locks actually already that I didn't have keys to, so yeah, we can see we got some clear marks here, about 2, 3, and 4, because I know 5's like right on the end there. And hang on a second, let me grab I gotta grab the actual files to file the key with. I've got all my lock stuff that like I would carry with me. Oh, by the way, Hyper Tough, which is the Walmart version of these little files, I like these. I've used these a lot. Yeah, they're pretty cool and pretty cheap as well. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, my case that I've got like my lock stuff in now, as far as what I carry with me, for helping people out, since I'm still working on getting my locksmith license. And the bag that I've got is actually my old medical first responder bag from years and years ago when I was in the fire department. Probably won't be able to do a video on that until after I get moved in to the new place, the new shop. Let's see here. I think that's a mark on, still there on 3. And maybe a mark on 2. But I'm going to leave 2 alone for right now. Oops, sorry. I'm going to leave 2 alone for right now. Just go with that mark on 3. Reason being why I will probably wait until I'm moved into my new house, the new shop, is because the bag's so big and I just don't have the space right here to do a good video of it. But anyway, let's see here. And I know the cam on this lock is limited because of the vise. Turn it and rock it. See what we got here. Okay, right there on the tip. I don't know if that'll pick up in the camera, but right here is where that 5th wafer is hitting. So, and yeah, I did take a peek at the wafers before I started the video just to get an idea. That way you guys wouldn't see me like go through 5 or 8 key blanks. Okay, so we got that filed down a bit. I think I put too much torque on that key. Ugh. It's not good. Started to twist back here. You, Night Owl or Jason, how many times have you broken a key blank from impressioning by twisting it too hard? Just curious. I've murdered a few key blanks like that. Too many, Night Owl. Yeah, countless. It's bad that I've started my own scrap bucket, and most of them are these key blanks that I've twisted. Let's see. I can't get the camera to focus when it's in live mode. That sucks. See, I know this 5th one's pretty deep. I think the 2nd one, I think 3 and 4 were about the same. I see more like actual cuts on 3 and 4. So I'll nibble away at those a little bit. 3/4 of your scrap pile keys. Well, that makes me feel really good then. Because y'all know I'm just trying to start out with this. But I've broken several. Yeah, Jason, I think so too. 1 is no cut. 2 and 3 are the... let's see, no. 2 is a little bit shallower. Then 3 and 4 are, yeah, I guess that's the code then. Let's see here. So let's see. According to Jason's measurements, we're going to take a little bit more off of 3 and 4. It's a smidge more than 2. Okay, 4 cut, yeah. I think 3 and 4. And then I need to go over, where's my big file? There it is. I'm just going to knock these pointy tips off here. Without hitting that number 1 spot. And yeah, Night Owl, I've actually learned that with trying to do a filing cabinet lock that it's going to take some work to get it out of the cabinet to where I can actually pull it apart to look at the wafers. Let's see here, how does that look? 3 and 4 maybe. See, I think, can't tell if that's a polish mark or an actual scratch across the top. I think that's actual scratch there. Let me take 3 down maybe just a bit. What do y'all think? 3 and 4 need to be, let's give it a shot. I think I might be held up on the number 5 cut right now. Let's see, okay, I think I can see a mark on 4. Maybe 1 on 5. Go deeper, 2nd from the tip. Okay, so that would be 4th. Okay. Trying to get some more marks on it. It feels like it's close. Yeah. If, maybe. Yeah, I think these 2 right here need to go a little bit deeper. Yeah, Jason, the cam, you can actually turn it pretty good. I raked it open a second ago. I don't know if you saw that or not, but I mean, it takes a second to rake, but you can see that's how much the cam's limited. So if I got it, when I get it impressioned, it'll turn at least by that much. Let's see what we got here. Y'all use the Sharpie marker, or have y'all used the Sharpie marker across the blade of the key trick? I've tried that a few times, and it's helped sometimes and then hasn't others. No cut, shallow cut, medium, deep, medium. Okay. Sometimes. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I can't really tell on here. I'm not seeing, I don't know if I'm seeing polish marks. Might need to go deeper on this 5th one, but I'll tell you what, guys. To save face, let's do this. Yes, I know it's cheating. I know it's not really impressioning. Just seeing how close I am. Let's see here. I mean, after all, if I were, the deep cuts will always be the problem after the angle is gone. Sharpie trick. Okay, cool. All right, so here's our core, our plug. Almost. There we go. Now we can see where our problems are. And it's the second one from the shoulder. Third one from the shoulder needs to go down a little bit, and then this last one needs to go. Okay, I'll put it back now. Yes, William Mansell, that's true. There's no such thing as cheating when you're learning something. Exactly. And a 415A, okay. That's one thing I've not learned at all. And actually, I've not found really many resources on learning those, Jason, like all these face codes on the lock, which I know there's like lock reference where you can get the biddings. Let's see, that one and that one needed to go deeper. Okay, cool, Night Owl. Yeah. I mean, I managed to completely impression some locks without picking them or taking them apart. Let's see here. You know what? Alright. Let's take this guy back apart again. I was going to try, but that's out of it yet. I made keys like this before several times. Yeah, Night Owl. Lock reference. I like lock reference, and it's helped me out just with the free trial. I just haven't had the money to spend on all that. Okay, National Common Codes. Jason says, and it looks like I got this fourth one maybe a little too deep. Let's see. So second, third, and fifth. All right. Okay, William Mansell, my first impression attempt on a Master 3 was a failure. Yeah, I've got a couple Master 3s I've not been able to do. Yeah, and I've got a magnifying light headset thingy, like $10 off of Amazon a long time ago. 413A, 415, 346 are their common cam lock codes with that deep cut. Must be KD. Okay, cool, Jason. I'm just like filing these numbers away in my brain for later. But yeah, it's still here and here and here. Too high. Printed code bugs. Okay, cool. Yeah, Jason, I like doing this. Actually, just back here in the back room. It's kind of, I mean, it's really cool to do it. Let's see, so 2, 3, and 5. I think I got that fourth one a little too deep, but let's see, we'll keep filing away. Let's do 2. Do a couple more swipes on him. Get 2 correct. Almost. I think 3 needed another swipe. Okay. Almost. I need to hit the tops of these here too with another file. Sorry the camera's shaking around. Just to irritate the screen. Yeah. It doesn't bother me, but yeah, I can see where it'd bother other people. Alright, I might have hit that first one a little bit. We'll try it after I get 5 down just a little bit. See if it'll still work. And I've got a couple examples I'll pull out. Show some keys that I've actually filed down like this, the whole thing, and really just sort of took my time at it, which I know you got to take your time at everything till you learn it. Trying to angle this one back a little bit. Oh well. Switch 4 and 5. Okay. When in doubt, change the rules. Is that right, Jason? I don't know. It might be there. We'll see. Let's put it in here. And use our key. Just put the body right in here. There it goes. Almost. Barely. It did turn it. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, I think 4 is a little too low, and 1 I think I hit too many times. But anyway, I've been going on for 23 minutes now. Yeah. Yeah, Night Owl. Something was a tiny bit low there. I think I hit number 1, the space for number 1, sunk it down a little bit. Jason, if it's the only lock and there aren't others, they need the key for sure. I would. Yeah, I mean, that's true. I'd spend way more time on this, of course, if I was getting paid. And probably if I hadn't had the morning at work that I did, I would be spending a little more time on this. But yeah, 1 is too low right there. I think so is 4. 5's still a little bit high. Let me pull out some of these others that I have impressions. Let's see if I can remember where I stashed them. They might be in my bag over here. Yeah, here they are. There we go. See this one, I found this lock on an old desk that was being thrown out, and I cut the key down. At this point, you put the key in and grab that bastard. Yeah, that's about it, Jason. Yeah, this one I found in an old desk in a trash pile and reappropriated this little cam lock and cut the key for it. You can see, wow, look at the radical ups and downs on that key. Wow, that's just awesome. That's like challenge lock material. It'll be all right, Jason. Let's see here. This one, I can't remember where I got this one from. Pulled it out of somewhere or something. Actually, I think I took this one off an old mailbox. 090, and that's what I came up with by hand filing. This one I actually did not pick to get out of the box. It's like just one of those kind of like a little cheap metal mailbox that you see on the front of like rental offices and things such as that. Hey, Super Loki. Now, I have done a few like this for filing cabinets, and actually the storage filing cabinet that I have over here where I keep all my regular lock stuff in that doesn't go with me, I've made several keys for those filing cabinets. We've got some of those around the office and didn't have any keys for them, but they're just like this. So anyway, so yeah, this lock, I'll need to come back when I've got a little more time and a little more, slightly more patience in the day. But I do appreciate everybody tuning in and commenting. I do love the live interaction. I really do. And I'm glad to see that it's kind of taken off. So hashtag live stream Saturday. Maybe, Jason? Is that what you're looking for earlier? Anyway, I love seeing yours, even if I don't get to watch them while they're live. I do like going back and I turn the comments on to where I can read them. And I have to work during your time slot normally, but your time slot actually lines up with when I normally get out of work as opposed to today where I was like an hour late. But anyway, Jason, yeah, sounds good. 11 to 12 Central Time. Night Owl, thanks for tuning in. Super Loki, thank you for getting in here. Let's see, I think I've peaked at like 5 viewers. I know I'm later in the evening. People have stuff to do. It's Saturday. That's fine with me. I'll try to do more, and when I get moved into the new house and I've got the new shop, I'll be able to do a little bit more. It'll be closer to where I'll be working, so I'll be able to start a little bit earlier. Anyway, guys, thanks for chiming in. Night Owl, Jason, thank you guys for coaching me through this, even though I failed. This will go in the scrap bucket probably. Since it's not too twisted, I might be able to use it on something that's close to that. Anyway, I don't know. Oh well. I'm going to go have a glass of wine, guys. It's been a long day. Again, thanks for tuning in, everybody, and we'll see you next time.